Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day. My name is Zahra Shuhada binti Nordin, metric number 273142. For this individual presentation assignment, I choose to review an article related to topic employees benefit issues. The article that I selected is from the Star News with title City Malaysia Offer Employees Extended COVID-19 Medical Benefit. It was reported on 30 August 2021. First thing first, I would like to begin my presentation by going through the content of the article. The article states that one of big company in Kuala Lumpur named City Malaysia offered their employees with the extended COVID-19 medical benefits to support their health and well-being during the pandemic. The extended medical benefits will cover more than 11,000 of City Malaysia's employees and dependents for private hospitalization expenses. For COVID-19 cases under categories 1 and 2, City Malaysia is also providing home care coverage for employees throughout their 10 days quarantine period, including both on-site as well as virtual medical support. Employees who receive the vaccine are also granted off days for each vaccination dose to assist them with their recovery. All of the benefit was mentioned by CEO Usman Ahmed. Before we go further, let me explain the definition of employees' benefit. Employees' benefit represent the compensation paid to employees in return of the services they provided to the company. It may be settled by payments or the provision of goods or services made either directly to the employees, to their spouses, children or other dependents, or to others, such as insurance company. Rewards can be monetary and non-monetary. Employees' benefit is relied under MFRS 119. MFRS 119 employee benefits prescribe rules for recognition and presentation of various types of benefits that employers provide to their employees. The standard requires an entity to recognize first a liability when an employee has provided services in exchange for employee benefits to be paid in the future, and second, and expenses when the entity consumes the economic benefit arising from service provided by an employee in exchange for employee benefits. The basic accounting entry to record employees' benefit in City Malaysia have to debit expenses for employee benefit in profit or loss, or debit the cost of another asset in financial position, then credit the liability or accrued expenses or cash if the benefit was paid. We have a few categories of employees' benefit. MFRS 119 prescribes the accounting recognition, measurement and disclosure for various types of employee benefits, include short-term employee benefits, then post-employment benefits, other long-term employee benefits, and lastly termination benefits. It is categorized as short-term employees if expected to be settled who leave before 12 months after the end of the annual reporting period in which the employees render the related services. For example, salaries, paid sick leave, and non-monetary benefits such as medical care. Post-employee benefit is benefits other than termination benefits which are payable after the completion of employment, such as pension. Other long-term employee benefits is benefit other than short-term benefits, post-employment benefits, and termination such as deferred compensation. Lastly, termination benefits is employee benefits provided in exchange for the termination of an employee's employment as a result of either an entity decision to terminate an employee's employment before the normal retirement date, or an employee's decision to accept an offer of benefits in exchange for the termination of employment. In this case, medical benefit that offered by City Malaysia to their employees is categorized under short-term benefits. As I mentioned before, according to the article as stated by CEO Usman Ahmad, the company offered COVID-19 medical benefits to its employees to help their health and well-being throughout the pandemic. This medical benefit is categorized as short-term employee benefit. Short-term employee benefits is employee benefits other than termination benefit that are expected to be settled wholly before 12 months after the end of the annual reporting period in which the employee rendered the related service. These are the medical benefit offered by Citi Malaysia to their employees in this pandemic of COVID-19. First, Citi Malaysia employees and dependents will be covered for private hospitalization charges of up to 30,000 ringgit Malaysia under their expanded medical coverage. They cover 90% of COVID-19 related private hospitalization or medical expenses exceeding this coverage limit. Next, Citi Malaysia is also offering home care coverage for workers throughout their 10 days quarantine period for COVID-19 cases in categories 1 and 2, including both on-site and virtual medical assistance. Then, employees who receive the vaccination are also given 2 consecutive off days for each immunization dosage to help them recover. Lastly, counseling and mental health support to help people recover from COVID-19. Good employees benefit is really important for an organization since it can attract the most talented employees. It also can minimize the employee turnaround and keep a healthy workforce. It helps in boosting employee productivity and enjoy better worker morale. As the conclusion, Citi Malaysia is a good example of employer. The medical benefit offered shows how much they care about their employees. Other companies and organizations should take Citi Malaysia as an example in order to provide the best benefits for their employees. That's all from me. Thank you and have a nice day.